Hello there guys, and today we've got a second episode of FIFA 13 career mode, who to sell and buy, or you can say it the other way around, buy and sell. So what we do on this series is we go through every team in the BPL, and maybe after the BPL we'll move out to different leagues, maybe the Bundesliga, the Serie A, the Liga BBVA, and what we'll do is we'll go through every team in that league, and I'll show you who I recommend to sell and I'll buy for that team in case you wanted to start a career mode with. And for Aston Villa, I'd actually recommend starting one or just doing it, or if you're going to do a YouTube series, I'd definitely start one with Aston Villa. I'll show you now. So we're going to the squad and we're going to team management. I was actually surprised the fact that how many young players Aston Villa have. So Shay Given, you may say he's a good goalkeeper, and I've never really tried him out, but he does have 86 reflexes, which is really good considering he's at the age of 36. But at the end of this, he is retiring at the end of his contract, so you could either keep him or keep the other goalkeeper that you got, but he is about 27 and not that good of an overall, so you're best bringing in a new goalkeeper. So I have got some goalkeepers lined up, and he actually does have 3-star weak foot, which I'm pretty surprised by. So this is the team I've got so far of the team. Out of the players that Aston Villa already do have. So we can see the defence is pretty low rated, but you have got some young people, 23, 21, 22, 22, so they all are young players, so their overall will go up by either a lot or not. If you do go in the description, guys, there's a link to a website which will, you go in there and you just type in any name, it'll tell you what overall they get to, so definitely go check that out before this, if you're using this team, because some of these people might get to a high overall. So I have organised a new goalkeeper and a new centre backs for this team, or one new centre back, or you can buy two. It's fairly up to you. The midfield seems fine. You know, you got Delph, who's really good centre mid, and you've got Nzogbia, who's pace, just pace. They're all about him. So it's really good to show you now. There you go, 90 sprint speed. So definitely good with him on your team. Then up front you've got Bent and Agbonlahor, Agbonlahor, nothing really else to say except from 94 sprint speed, and you got Bent with 89. So really, your team on the left is going to be fast. You've got 90 pace there, and up front it's going to be really fast. Agbonlahor, and Bent. So that's fairly fine. And we've gone to the subs. You've got Brighton, which is heard he's really good, and so is Gardner. So they're definitely good midfielders as well. And this guy seems really good. 87 strength, 81 sprint speed. I think I've heard of him once, but I've never tried him. So he seems definitely a player to either buy or definitely use. So definitely try this guy out. And the 4-star weak foot is going to be really good, considering he's a striker and he's only 72 overall, and he can play on the right wing and the right mid as well. So that's the team for so far. So now I'll show you who you shall sell out the squad. So by all means, guys, I haven't put who you should loan, but that's up to you who you want to loan out the club. But there's only 4 players that you can sell, that I recommend to sell. There is other players like, if we just scroll down here, you've got Darren Bent, who I was saying keep because he's got 89 pace, but he sells for about 10 million. And considering Aston Villa only have, well, let's just say that's 10 million wage transfer budget and a 40,000 wage budget, you could easily just sell Darren Bent and put the other guy on this guy here, because he's got 87 strength and 81 pace, which you can definitely use this guy. So I'd maybe recommend selling Bent for 10 million, or maybe even over, I'm not too sure. And obviously that's 60,000 wage, and then stick this guy on who's only cost 9,000 wage, and then obviously you can buy more players with that. So it's up to you on that one. But here are the 5 people I recommend to sell, only because of their age. Like I say, their age will their overall. That means when they get to a overall, their overall will just go down. And that was the other goalkeeper you had. He was 27 and he was only a 75 overall. So I thought, well, you might as well buy another goalkeeper for that. So the players I'd sell, and these are the players I would buy. So if we go into here, you got different options. So we've got, start with the goalkeeper. We've got Reina, who is a really good goalkeeper, and he's 29 years of age. And goalkeepers normally last till they're about 30, 34, 35. They do go on for a lot longer than normal players. So I definitely try getting Reina because he's really good. And I don't know if you've used him on Ultimate Team, but he's definitely a lot better than Czech on Ultimate Team. So I don't know if that's the sort of same with career mode, but I definitely try Reina because I use him on Ultimate Team and he just makes the absolutely amazing saves. And for 84 reflexes, I call it a lie. I'd say he's about 89, 90. I'd say he's really good with his reflexes because he gets back up off the floor and so quick with reflexes. So I definitely get Reina. But if you don't want to take the cheaper option and the sort of growth, like I say, with the potential going up, I'd go with this guy because like I say in the description, these a link to a website. I went on there and I searched goalkeepers, and it came up with this guy, and this guy comes up to about an 89, so 90. So he's going to become one of the best goalkeepers on the game in the future. And he already has 80 reflexes, and for a 19-year-old and a 71 overall, that's really good. So he'll be making good saves, and so in the future, when this guy gets to a high overall, he's only going to cost you, I'd say, about 3 million, or maybe more if you want more out of him. And then when you go to sell him, he'll go for a lot more money. So it's up to you two. It's up to you whether you want to go with Reina straight away or go with a potential way and sign this guy. So with your centre backs, I saw that the defence was pretty low. So what I sort of went with is Agbonlahor, who gets to an 88 overall. I know when I did the PSG career, people said to get Agbonlahor, which he is recommended to get, and he's already a 79. And look at that, 86 strength, 88 jumping, and he's got 82 sprint speed, so he is really good for a centre back, and I'm sure he can play left back as well. I'm too sure. Yeah, centre back and left back. So and he's 6'2", which is really good. He's got a high defensive work rate, so he'd definitely be always back. Then there's this guy, 19 years of age, and he's 75 overall. And like I say, this is the sort of potential way. So in the future, this guy will become one of the best centre backs, about the 89, 88 mark or 90, become the next Vidic sort of thing. And so, he'll sell for a lot of money in the future. So, like I say, it's up to you guys which players, which goalkeeper and which centre back you want to sign. But that's who I'd recommend for Aston Villa. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you had, if you could leave a like on the video, guys, that'd be amazing, and leave some comments. That'd be awesome. So I hope you all have a good, happy new year, because I'm about to now go get changed. So I'm going out in about 2 hours. So hope you all have a good day, and thank you all for watching, and subscribe.